Hey, welcome back to Laser Focus Solutions Media, folks. Christopher Godwin here, your host, representing the Captain America gear. Feeling pretty good. It's a little chilly down here in the basement, even though it is hot outside, but it's daylight. I'm doing this post during the daylight. So, let's talk about the recap of the Costco 12x12 build. Personally, that thing was a little difficult. It's like putting together like 6 IKEA desks and a dresser. A lot of screws, a lot of bolts, a lot of instructions, and a lot of patience is needed, which I don't have because I have ADHD. But all in all, so what we did was on the first day, day one, if you've thought about building one of these or buying one of these, just give you a recap of what we did. This was our first time doing it. So we had no pre-knowledge of what we were getting into. So we started out on day one, which was last Monday. Today is Monday. I'm recording this video. So last Monday, we started out meeting with the client, kind of scoping out where we received the approval from the permit office of location. So at that point, we wanted to stake out, string around, square, all that stuff, market. That way we come in early in the day. The thought process that I had was, let's get in early and try to beat this heat wave that we had last week. So we got in Tuesday morning, dug all 4 holes, and half the day was hard dirt, clay. Digging bar was needed. Shovel was needed. We used a spray paint, orange yard paint, strings, stakes. Again, measured it out, staked it out. We also purchased a 16-inch round, 2 16-inch round sonotubes, 48 inches long. Even though we were only required to go 12 inches deep, because of the grading, I needed to make 2 of them, well, almost 3, about 2 or 3 inches outside of the ground level dirt. So we did dig down 12 inches below ground. But again, I had a couple of those sonotubes a little higher, so it just wouldn't have fit buying only one. So all in, we bought all those materials, came out to the site, marked it out. Tuesday, dug it out, went ahead and just got it ready. Right. Wednesday was Juneteenth, I think is what it's called, and I apologize. I'm not the best with dates and holidays and whatever else they're called. The administration office was closed, so the inspection happened on Thursday at 2 o'clock. Got the green light on Thursday. Thursday, we were actually there on site assembling the gazebo with what we could. So in that day, we went ahead and put together the beams, the posts. The posts weren't much. The posts were just really your footings, had some decorative, and then the feet had the brackets that hold. That was pretty much it for the posts. The beams were several pieces to do, and then the roof panels. Right, crazy enough, the most unfun thing about the whole entire day on Thursday for me was undoing that plastic sheathing they put on both sides. That's horrible. Some of those metal pieces are not fun. You do end up with extra hardware. It's worse than putting together your kid's bike on Christmas. Honestly, if you're one of those OCD people that literally needs to see the empty box to know that your job is complete, this job is not for you, because there is mucho extra screws. I mean, an abundance. I did verify that is normal, which was strange, but hey, it is normal. So then Friday, we went ahead and did our pour. And we were done that. We went and rented the concrete mixer, and we used about 17 bags of concrete. So 17 bags of concrete was purchased on Friday, along with the mixer, mixed it out, and then we had to then clean out all our tools and put them all back in the trailer and all that jazz. So all in, I'd say that was the week. Again, Monday was minimal time, an hour or 2 just laying out. Tuesday, we spent about 6 hours, maybe 7, digging. And again, just making sure the forms were set and level and everything else needed to be. We returned Thursday, and we basically pre-assembled most all of the day, and then got the inspection complete. Friday we poured half the day, running around getting the equipment and the material and that kind of stuff. So might as well say 6 hours there. And then today we returned to do the actual assembly. So today we were completed about 6 hours. So that's pretty much the job, right? I'll post pictures online and I'll share. But I mean, all in all, it was a pretty good build. The quality of the product of Yardistry, I'm impressed with. I give it a good review myself personally. It's very sturdy. It was unbelievable how much shade that thing put down, especially in this client's backyard where we were. So again, all in all, it was a good day. I was challenged with doing that along with a few other following up with permits for 2 other jobs. Talking to a client about what mill LVP flooring she should put down in her basement. Just again, an array of activities, an array of things, but it seems to be trending in the right direction. We are currently booked out, I'd say 5.5 weeks now. We got enough work for. So that's a good problem to have. It's definitely at the point where we're going to continue taking in these leads and continuing to provide a service for our clients. And we're going to look to staff. We got to continue to pay, our everyday bills and all that. But we're definitely looking to increase the labor force to manage and take on what the growth that we've established. So very happy all in all with what's going on with Laser Focus Solutions. We're only in the last week of June, I feel like. I did a video previously where I had stated that I did $133,000 all in last year, full year in business, calendar year. And so far this year, I'd have to pull it back up just to verify, but I feel like we've done about 100, maybe 103. And we're halfway through the year, so a little more. So we're definitely trending to beat last year's 133. I have, like I said, I have goals. My goal was to do 300,000 this year, and that was going to be a stretch goal, right? But I also know the potential of what we have. So we're going to continue to do what we do. We're going to continue to grow and push and just give the customers the value that they deserve. And then it's amazing what happens after that. And I say that because it could start off with a towel rack being installed. It happened. I literally installed a towel rack at a client's house and ended up putting together a wainscoting wall right behind me that you see. I did that in the customer's house. So you just never know where a conversation is going to go. You never know how a relationship's going to fare. But it's fun. It's fun to watch. So I'll end on that. Like I said, a good gazebo build, good Costco build. Get on down to Costco and get you a 12x12 gazebo. Just again, the list of materials I stated are what we used. An array of other hand tools, right? You need a hammer drill to put it in the concrete, 3/8 tap cons, 4 inches long was what we used to fasten it to the concrete. An array of sockets, an array of impact gun, different, again. So, it's a challenge for a homeowner that doesn't have the tools, right, or the time. So that's where Laser Focus Solutions comes in. Give us a call. We know how to do it. We got it down. We're ready to go. Peace.